Good morning. We are at the Molly Caron Agricultural Center, I think it's called, down in Longdon, Ohio, for Ohio Farm Science Review. Let's go see what we can find today. So this show is one of the bigger ones in Ohio, outdoor show here. They've got some plots and stuff right where you walk in, but Ohio State kind of heads it up or puts it on, I don't know. But they've got a lot of stuff here. I think John Deere's got a big booth here. There's a Fendt Momentum Planter tractor, very nice. Let's see what we can find. First thing we need to find is a bathroom. All right, we've made it to a corner. I usually try and be strategic when we get to these shows and start on one side and we'll work our way back across, up and down every aisle, so we don't miss anything, because we don't want to miss anything, right? So, but we'll see what's over here on the fringes. The John Deere booth is on the other end of the show. We did walk past Golden Harvest, but we'll get back to them. So, ratchet straps. I don't want to buy stuff and carry it around the whole day, though. That's the problem, right? The Wallinga booth. They have a conveyor system where you can kind of see the seed blowing through it. It's like wheat. Big loop coming out of their seed tender with an air system instead of an auger or a conveyor. Interesting. That's cool. Cool little setup. It's quiet. It's not very loud. There's a lot of livestock manure equipment, that kind of stuff, actual livestock back there in the barns on this end of the show. You know, it's good stuff. It has little interest and value to me, because I'm not going to buy any of that stuff. So once you get that way a little bit farther, I think it's more on the ag side of stuff, or the row crop I should say. They do have some grain bins and augers and some useful stuff around here, though. It's still fun to look at. Look, there's a little mini traveler. We should go look at that. There's a nice backhoe conveyor. This is a size bigger than what we have. It's a 15-inch. Ours is a 12, I think. Different style hopper on it. We probably should have gotten a size bigger for what we're trying to do with it, loading trucks out of bins and stuff, but what we got works. And this style hopper is too long, and this one's heavy. It's harder to move by hand, so I don't know. Good and bad, I guess. Forklifts. Do we need a forklift? I would take a new forklift, but no, we don't really need one. Scissor lift, that'd be nice too. We got some stuff. Is that a strip tiller or anhydrous bar? Let's go see. Looks like anhydrous to me. I don't think we could pull that if we wanted to. Holy cow, that thing is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's like a 25 shank. This could be dangerous, going in here to walk around. Find all of our stuff we need and make a wish list like that right there. Right there, that's what we need. A 1-inch extended anvil impact. Yowzers. There's another one. That's at least the third Milwaukee booth that we have walked past. There's quite a few of them out there. So. All right, we have 2 aisles down. Let's do 2 more and we'll be up to the Golden Harvest booth, and hopefully they have some lunch for me there. Pretty impressive grain setup here from Brock. Look at the little baby traveler. For football fields or something? I don't know. Look, trucks. Nice ones. I wonder how much they want for this one. That's exactly what we're looking for. Well, we talked to them about that truck a little bit. They don't actually have too bad of a price on it for what it is and as new as it is, but it doesn't have a big enough motor. It was maxed out. It's got a M11 in it. I think it was only 300 or 425 horse, and it was maxed out, and it's just not spec'd right for what we need getting trucks in and out of fields, but they're few and far between. It was a nice truck other than that. They have a grain bin safety or rescue training simulator here. That's pretty cool. Probably 10 years ago we went to Louisville and they had a similar setup down there, one of the grain bin companies, and Well, they gave me a free t-shirt for getting in there and getting stuck in the corn. I don't know if it was worth it, but it was fun experience. I think I've ridden in that truck before. The service bodies, that would be Brian and his dad's trucks. Nice job, Brian. Yes, Soukup's got a pretty decent booth here too, or a nice big setup. Shows a lot of their stuff. That's good. We stopped in the Golden Harvest booth, which is well done, very well done. Apparently somebody came here looking for my autograph earlier, and Stephanie wants to be on camera, so wave, Stephanie. There you go. I put her on YouTube. We claimed a bag and a bottle of water, and they gave me a couple of shirts, one for me and for my kids, so that's nice. There's another Milwaukee Tools booth. They must sell a crap ton of stuff at this show, but no lunch there, so we're gonna go find a sandwich to eat, something not relatively inexpensive, but to tide us over until we can find something good on the way home. It appears all the seed companies are down in this general vicinity. Here's the thing about farm shows and seed companies, right? Nobody is coming here looking for a new seed company. Very, very rarely. When I worked for Golden Harvest, I would do these shows, and you don't get leads from them. It's a good time to suck up to your existing customers and dealers and to put on a good time, but they're not that valuable for seed companies, I don't think. Maybe it's changed. Lines kind of suck, so we're gonna hold off on food for right now, I think.
So is this one, like they have...
Now that is a spray drone. Holy mackerel, that thing is massive. Oh, it's got a huge tank. See, now that I can see being viable and efficient and working. Wow. They do have a building with a bunch of old antique stuff it's cool to walk through and see. Potato sorter, corn binder, shocker, it's a shock maker. Cedars. Hay loader, sled, there's a tile trencher. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Horse-drawn ditching machine. For laying old clay tile. That was way better than hand digging, wasn't it? Some cool old stuff. Oh look, corn shellers. Similar to like the one that I just got. That's cool. It's most like these two down here. Hocking Valley. Mine's Maumee Valley, I think. Cool. Here's the bale bearings. My buddy that I'm here with is a straw guy that, well, he's got a bale bearing, so we thought we'd come check him out. See what's changed, what's new, what's updated. Well, we're starting to get into the bigger row crop equipment. Here's the Lawnderfirth booth. I hear they have new Brent grain carts. I see one over there. We're gonna have to go take a look through this booth and see what all they've got. Here's the corner auger carts, 1119. We found the YouTuber meetup here. We got Brian. Hi, Brian. And Ohio Farming Videos.
Ohio Ag Videos.
Ohio Ag Videos. Sorry.
I'm just Ohio Farmer Logan. I'm just on
Instagram. TikTok. Check them out. We're cruising around looking at the Lawnderfirth booth here. All right, we hung out with the other ag YouTubers there for a little bit and just looking at some stuff. I wanted to look at these spreaders, not for me, but that's a chain. Holy mackerel! Look at that thing. A 140H. Yeah. Wow. There we go. Now we're getting into the major manufacturers. A couple of case sprayers. I know they got new sprayers out. New Patriots. I don't know what the difference between a Patriot and a Trident is. 15-inch row planter. Ooh, look at the flex. Yeah, that's a cool little demo there. At least on the pivot on the wing. So much the rest of it. We'll walk around here a little bit and see what we can find. I suppose a black Magnum would blend in better on our farm. Wouldn't stand out so much as a red one. That's it's a nice looking tractor. Big Kloss chopper over there. Quad tracks, a red one and a blue one. Every year I come to the farm shows and look at the strip till bars and say how much I want to do it and try it and never do anything about it. This one's on tracks even. Land Rover. This looks like a good row unit. I don't know, but I would certainly try it. This was a little different. We'll leave a berm. That's probably be better. And then there's this one. It's like a spring strip freshener with no actual shank in it, which may work good in the spring, but not for what I'm trying to do in the fall here. I think that would work. I think that would work really, really well. I don't know if I could pull this bigger one. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 16 row. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I would certainly love to try it. I know that. Think I can get these guys to give me one for a fall? I doubt it. All right, well, we spent a little time at the New Holland booth talking to some guy about balers who was very knowledgeable. He knew exactly what he was talking about. Walking by the other side of the case booth here, and we're coming up to the good stuff. The John Deere booth. So we'll see what we got up here, but there's an X9 combine I know, which I hear there's quite a story behind that, but I don't really know the whole story, so we'll see. Yeah, let's go check it out. Right off the bat, we've got a 2730 Ripper, a big boy. This is a 13. It might be a 13 shank. We'll see what's a little bit different. One, we've got wings that fold up. They got their own wheel on it. Those drive center tires are much bigger than the ones that we've got on there. But let's see if they have changed their design back here at all yet. Doesn't look like it. Those hubs are garbage. They're just garbage. But they're the same on this as what ours are. Rolling basket with the scrapers. Yep. That all looks about the same. It's just a big one. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's only 11. So that's only 2 bigger than ours. Ours is a 9. But she would take a tractor to pull it. Of course, they've got a tractor on it, don't they? Look how wide those tracks are. 36s, 22 foot. Ours is 18 and a half, 18 foot. What do we got here? A 9RX 640. That's the big dog. Yeah, very nice. I believe it's the same cab as our 8RX. Basically the same model or series, just a bigger the 9R and the high horsepower. Big wide tracks. Look at the size of those idlers compared to what's on our 8RX. Wowzers. Look, they even got talc on them. Good job, John Deere. Cab looks pretty similar. Pretty much the same thing in the cab here. Very nice. I wouldn't mind having one of these.
Okay, come here.
I think the advantage of tracks is higher on a row crop like the 8RX than on the 9R, because the 9R is doing tillage, right? And so while it's nice, I don't know if there would be as big of an advantage as what we're seeing with pulling a planter and doing that kind of work. So maybe someday, but I would like another row crop track machine first. You think that 7R 310 would pull that grain cart? 1,500 bushel grain cart? That seems like a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Right hand unload. I don't know. I don't know about this. It just doesn't seem intuitive and logical to me, but they do have this cool fire suppression system on here. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's necessary for what we're doing or not, but big equalizer tracks. These are longer than ours. Pretty cool there. Those are nice. Electric roll tarp, I think. Yeah, it's an electric roll tarp. Very nice. This is the new 1598s. Ours is an 1196, so the 96 series is a little bit older. This is the new model. It's got an integrated scale readout. That's kind of cool, so the cart can see it, cart driver can see it. And they moved the ladder to the side instead of the front, because you have to crawl over the auger the way it is on ours. So a couple of nice features. Yeah, there's the big boy. X9 1100 tracks. Let's see if we find any scratches on it. Here they had a little accident getting some here. There were supposed to be 3 of them. They didn't all make it. That's what I hear. Dang. We've looked at these a little bit. This is the new drapers though. That's pretty cool. HD50F. So it's a hinged draper where it actually has a hinge in the frame back in there, and the whole thing pivots, and then the cutter bar pivots on top of that, which gives it a lot more flexibility and travel than what ours has. And Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Combine alley here. We've got a big deer, we've got a big fence, and we got a big cloth all right here. 2-track fence. I'm telling you, I would try one of these if I had a dealer worth a dang. I like the looks of them. I think they're a pretty cool tractor. Oh, Dad could use one of these. That'd be super handy for a lot of things. Yep, we could use one of them. Now we're kind of on the other side of the Underfirth booth now. They've got their Raptor strip till here, which I've heard relatively good things about. But I want to go check out the new grain carts that are over here, which is the same as what's at the deer booth, but there's less people here. So that 1598, that is the new series, the 98 series. I'm sure they make an 1198 as well. It would be similar to what we have. And the right-hand unload is the new option on it. I just don't know about that. The reason they like it, some guys do, is because it's on the same side of the tractor. You're looking out with the controls. They're all on the right-hand side, but you can't leave that out when you're going down the field because you will tag augers with the combine. Not that we do anyway. I always want my auger folded in regardless, but man, does that create a high-risk situation in my mind. So yeah, they have not cleaned up the wiring hardly at all. Oh man, now I'm making a mess. There's a lot of wires there. That's one of my complaints, is all of that BS. Why is there, I must have a different power line or something. Oh, that's probably power for power tarp maybe. I don't know. Yeah, our grain cart's good. We don't need a new grain cart. Coming into this booth from the backside, they got an 8400 here, got a 4640, some old school stuff. There's a 20 series deer up there in front. Very nice. I don't know why. 4,000, not even a 20 series. It is getting quite warm out here today. It's supposed to be worse tomorrow, so I'm glad we came today. But I hear it's raining at home. It's not raining here.
Anything about that, or
Here's the J&M booth. So J&M and Underfirth are kind of direct competitors. Their cart's on the other side. We'll look at that one on the way back down the last aisle over there. We're getting towards the end of this show. They make good stuff too. Nothing wrong with J&M.
Sounds good. Well, you got it under control.
Very nice fat spreader, air boom spreader. And there's the Kloss Lexion. I don't think Kloss and Lexion are the same. Must be a dealer booth. They're two different companies than Fendt. Fendt's owned by Agco. Kloss is Kloss. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So. Alright, now we're back to the other side of the deer booth. We can look at some more of their stuff. New planter. Nice new planter. 1775 NT. Looks like a 24-row. Exact emerge. All kinds of cool stuff. Exact rate, fertilizer, air cleaners, or row cleaners. Pop up in-furrow fertilizer. No 2x2 on this one though. Hydraulic downforce. It's pretty nice. This is a pretty sweet sprayer here. Exact Apply, which is Deere's fancy sprayer system. You can actually do two products at once. It's got a 2-product tank. Oh, that's a fancy sprayer, but if we're gonna buy a sprayer, we're probably gonna buy a Haggy. Dual adductors over there. We'll have to go look at that. Let's climb up here. Take a look. The door opens a little wider than ours. That's one of my complaints on our sprayer, but oh yeah, extended monitor. Got the new cab. It's like the tractor, just new controls. They're just a little different than what's on our 4930, but pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Now, did the cameras register what type of breed it is?
System 1, System 2.
No, so you're actually
Dual product. Cool. Holy scraper, look at that thing. Ashland's big ones. Yeah. Dad could do some damage with that. I wonder how big it is. 12.28. It's only a 12-yarder? Can't be 28. Oh, looks big. There's an 18 12E. This is a deer, I believe. Maybe not. Is that Ashland? It's the same, just black. Yeah, that's an Ashland. That's probably an 18-yarder. I bet Dad could do some damage with that thing too. Holy cow. Saw blades up there, go trim tree lines. He probably has, well, I don't know, he'd have fun with that too, but I mean, he likes using his backhoe. Last row finally. Note to farm show organizers, you should have an even number of paths. That way when we walk up and down all of them, we end up on the same side we started on. Not in the opposite corner like we're gonna this time. It's alright. Thunder. I need one of these. More like this. This is all we need. Just a little baby one. Even a 500 gallon instead of a 750 would be awesome. Like 20 grand. But you know how useful that would be for us going back and forth to Berkey, hauling fuel and going up to the irrigation field? That would be sweet. One's a little bigger, 990. Yep, that would work. There's the J&M Patriotic Farmer Edition grain cart. They've got I don't know what they call their tracks, but it's a fancy track, V4 track system. I don't know if that one pivots side to side like ours does or not. They might have flex in the rollers or something. A little different than the Underfirth ones, but similar concept. This is a corner auger cart, I think. They don't have a dual auger here. So that auger does stick way far forward, though. I will give them that. There's another strip till bar. Soil Warrior. I've heard good things about how heavy these are built, at least. I've never actually really seen one run. I haven't really seen any strip tiller run too close, but looks like a good system. All right, we have seen it all. We're heading home. It is not quite 3:30, I think, and a quarter after 3. So we'll get on the road for a little while, go find us a steakhouse and grab some dinner, and should be home by 8 o'clock at the latest, 7:30 maybe. That's not too bad of a trip. Nice day down here. I don't think I filmed this on the way in, but they've got a deer sprayer on tracks. That's kind of cool. You know, I mean, it's cool. Got momentum planner over there too. All right, to the truck. We got a few steps in today. 16,000, 7.5 miles. Yeah. There's the first guys I've seen out combining. Can't see them very good out there, but they're out there running some beans. Nice truck. Well, we stopped at Texas Roadhouse on the way home, got ourselves a steak. Still made it home just after 8 o'clock when I got back here. So I got the boys to bed and finished editing the video. Realized I never wrapped it up. So we're going to do that now. So thanks for watching. I know this one's a little bit different when we do the farm show stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little walkthrough, seeing some of what I saw. I need to get better at these, at like actually interviewing some of the people that are there and talking to them. Like we ran into the Coda Farm Tech people, the Farm HQ boxes that I put on my Traveler there today. I should have put them on film if they wanted to. It's just still awkward filming in front of people, to be honest. So anyway, back to the farm tomorrow to work on some stuff. Brock will be around. I don't know what all we're going to find to do yet. It did rain a little bit here tonight, but not much. Tomorrow, however, there's a better chance of significant rain, so we'll see. On the way home, we saw several combines out around the Berkey area, actually, or between here and there was where we saw more combines than anywhere else on the trip today. So harvest is very close. If we do get a chance tomorrow and it's not raining, we need to go out and look at some fields, take some samples of some corn, see where we're at moisture-wise, and get a real feel for when are we going to be able to start harvest. Will it be, Friday this week or first of next week? I don't know, but we're going to try and nail that down a little bit better tomorrow. So thanks for watching today. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And we'll see you in the morning. Thanks. Oh, also, links in the description to some of those other YouTubers that we ran into today. So it was good to see Brian again and meet a couple of the other guys.